Hello, this is Dr. Evelyn Tawia, and today I shall be talking from a book that I haven't really said too much about, and it's the book The Compound Effect by one of my mentors called Darren Hardy. He talks a lot about success and high performance and high achievers. And when I read this book, it just opened my mind to the fact that working on yourself and working to attain success, wherever area you might want to do, could it's manageable and it's doable and it's accessible to all. So it is teachable, it is learnable, and it is doable. One of the things, and I'm going to be reading from one of a section in the book, which made it for me looking at success as not such a big thing. It's not such a big gap, so that a few people are on the top, and the rest, that's the 5% that are doing well, that are quote doing well, that we all know about. Maybe the footballers, the singers, the rich, the famous, the entrepreneurs, all the big business people, that they are at the top, and 95% of us are here, and there's a big gap. And it's this gap that I'm trying to bridge that gap, so that we don't see them and us, but success as a series of events. You're up and down, up and down, up and down, but your final destination is up. And this book talks about habits. Somebody will start reading. So the compound effect is the principle of reaping huge rewards from a series of small, smart choices. What's most interesting about this process to me is that even though the results are massive, the steps in the moment don't feel significant. Whether you are using this strategy for improving your health, relationships, finance, or anything else for that matter, the chances are that the changes are so subtle, they are almost imperceptible. Okay, so what this book talks a lot about is having tiny habits, making tiny changes in your life that you might think, oh, what is this going to do for me? What is saving an extra £50 a month going to do? Or what is maybe walking the extra mile, maybe the week, going to do for me? Or what, going to bed that maybe half an hour early, or maybe getting up half an hour early to do some reading before you go to work. What's that going to do for me? Or maybe if I drank one less glass of wine in the evenings, what's that going to do for me? Now, because our lives are full of habits, and all the kind of things that we do are habits that we've done over and over again. It's become a lifestyle. These habits were originally little choices that we made over and over again until they became habits. They became ingrained that we didn't really have to think about it. So we're thinking, you come back from work and, oh, let me just enjoy a glass of wine. That originally was conscious. And after a while, you just do it without thinking about it. But the end effect is maybe the extra calories that you get from drinking the wine, or I don't know, you not being, having a clear mind, or whatever it is that's maybe you feel is holding you back. And little decisions, little steps that compound. So this book is saying, in the same way, you begin to build little steps now. So maybe walking that extra few stops to get to work. All right, we're in lockdown, so not maybe lots of people are working from home, but maybe getting up a bit early and doing that 15 minutes of a keep fit. You might think, what's that going to do for me? Worse, you might not put on that extra weight. Even if you're not losing the weight, you're not going to put on the extra that is going to pile up. So it's the little things, you keep doing it. You might not see the results now. It might take a while, but eventually you will see the results. So it's little changes, the decisions you make, the decision you made to buy that dress that you didn't need over and over and over again. So you've got a wardrobe stuffed full of clothes that you don't need, but maybe your bank account it's very low, very, there's almost nothing in there. Or the little times that you could have took out, I don't know, a course, an online course, 10, 15 minutes a day to improve your sales skills or some skills on the job. Or the little counseling that you had to do, very little, that would have improved your relationship. So, or I don't know, cutting down on the meal making your portion smaller, or even skipping a large meal in a day, or even deciding that you're not going to have your meals too late at night. Little changes, but all that will compound in the end for you to achieve success, because we know that success is not just for a few people, that all of us can achieve success, but we have to work towards our success. So it's the little changes, it's the little differences that will get you in the direction that you really want to go. So in summary, the little changes that become great habits. So if you made small changes, maybe 4 or 5 a year, for example, little changes a year, and every year you added some more habits, and every year you added some more habits, you'd find out that in like 5 years, you'd have 25 great habits in your direction of your success. And you look back and think, oh, wow, I didn't think it will make any difference, but look where I am now. So in the comments, tell me what little changes or what habits are you looking at or acquiring or putting away and replacing with good habits? What little things are you doing to help you move on in your life in whatever area you choose? Thank you very much for staying with me. If you love what I've just said, just give me a thumbs up, and I'd love to hear from you all. And you can share if it's been beneficial to you. Bye-bye for now.